let's do some chain rule guided practice. For the following, note the outer and inner functions, right? X to the fourth is the outer function. 2 secant x minus 3x is the inner function. So f prime of x is going to be 4, keep the inside the same, cubed, right? 4 times the inside cubed times the derivative of the inside. Right. For number 2, be careful, the outer function is actually the square root. Okay? So the derivative is going to be 1 over 2 square root, keep the inside the same, times the derivative of the inside. And maybe if we wanted to spruce that up a little bit, we could rewrite this as just cosine. Right? Just put that derivative on top. And there we go. Last but not least, h of x. Now this is a little extra tricky because this is actually a double chain rule. Because even though cosine squared is nice notation for avoiding parentheses, it might be a little bit confusing about which term is, which function is the outermost function. By the way, one other thing I'm going to do, instead of writing it as 3 over x to the 6th, I'm going to write it as 3x to the negative 6th. Right? And do you see how this squared right here, it looks like it's not the outermost function in there, but here it's very clear that it is the outermost function. So h prime of x is going to be, okay, what's the outermost function? It's x squared. So we take the derivative to leave the inside the same. I guess we didn't really need these parentheses, right? We could just, do that. Times the derivative of the inside. Now, derivative of the inside, right? What's the next outermost function? It's cosine, right? So now we're going to, let me just point out that, wait 1 sec, this 2 is this 2, right? Okay, so now let's point out that we are taking the derivative of the cosine part, leaving the inside the same. And again, this, right, we left the inside the same. And then we multiply by the derivative of the inside. So I guess that's plus 18x to the negative 7th, or if you'd rather write it this way, and probably yes. I think it's just a little nicer looking, that. And that's our answer. And those are our guided practice problems.